95% of the women that undergo breast removal surgery due to cancer can have their breast reconstructed at the same time. So why do only 20% of the women eventually have the breast reconstructed during the same surgery? Why do the rest of the women wake up from surgery with no breast? 2 years ago, came into my office a woman in her early 30s. She was well dressed. It was clear that her looks were important to her. She was just recently diagnosed with breast cancer. She came to hear about the reconstructive options. We started talking, and as we were talking, at one point she tells me, and I'll quote, "I don't care about reconstruction. I just want them both removed." It was her family that persuaded her to come in and at least listen to hear what there is to say. At the end of the consult, she decided to go ahead and have a combined surgery together. It was done 2 weeks later. A few weeks ago, I saw her again. She was 2 years out. She was back to life. And she was so happy about that decision she did 2 years ago to have both surgeries done at the same time. Today, when she met so many other women that survived and healed from the disease, she understands the benefits of having the immediate breast reconstruction. What I find surprising is how does a woman come to the point that she says, "I just want them both removed. I don't care about reconstruction or how it will look." Well, let me take you through the process of what a patient goes through. We'll take a woman in the midst of a healthy life, career, her job, friends, family, and then she's diagnosed with breast cancer. When the doctors tell her she has breast cancer, she totally blacks out. She's devastated. She can't hear anything. She's totally in their hands. And then she's bombarded by a lot of information. She needs to have blood tests, ultrasound, x-ray, bone scan, CT scan. They explain it's just to make sure the disease didn't spread. And they further tell her she needs to have surgery done in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Well, their schedule is fully booked, but they'll squeeze her in. She's out of the office. She feels as if she was hit by thunder. Everything's about to change. Chemotherapy, radiation, loss of hair, change in body habitus, weakness, unable to work. There is a vivid threat to life. Now, maybe you can understand why the only thought that comes to her head is, "I just want them both removed as fast as possible. I don't care about reconstruction." Well, it's not that she doesn't care. She cannot care. She doesn't have the energy for that. But now is the precise moment that a crucial decision needs to be made. It is now that the issue of breast reconstruction needs to be raised and discussed. If the woman will decide to have the breast reconstruction done at the same time as the breast removal surgery, not only will she enjoy the benefit of a single anesthesia and recovery period, she will also be offered more reconstructive options, some of which are less invasive, gratifying her with a smaller reconstructive procedure. In addition to that, the aesthetic result achieved when you combine both surgeries is so much better, and I'll explain that. When breast removal surgery is done, all the skin of the breast is not removed, whether reconstruction is done or whether reconstruction is not done. However, if reconstruction is done at the same time, the plastic surgeon can take that skin and use it to create a breast that looks as similar as possible to the natural breast. The psychological benefits are tremendous. If you believe, like I do, that the healing process, that the mental and physical healing processes are linked, then you understand the importance of reconstruction and healing from the disease. Cancer of the breast is unique. It hits an organ not vital, yet mostly associated with femininity. Removing a breast has devastating effects on the body image of a woman. Women come to seek breast reconstruction 2 years, 5 years, 10 years after the breast removal surgery. Just a few weeks ago, I operated on a woman that had her breast removed 24 years ago. For most of us, the sense of feeling whole is so important. So why not feel that way from day one? Well, for that woman that is right now feeling that there is a vivid threat to life, she feels it's almost inappropriate to seek breast reconstruction. Her medical team also conceptualizes the reconstruction as unimportant at this point, so they will seldom offer it to her. Their focus right now is on curing the disease. Breast reconstruction is about curing the woman. What I wish is to share with you the knowledge so that when that day will come and you will be that family or close friend, you will be able to bring your dearest to consider the option of having breast reconstruction done at the right time, together with the breast removal surgery. Today, breast cancer is a disease you can heal from, and there is a long, healthy life waiting for you once you get over it. Breast reconstruction always reminds me of a beautiful sentence from the movie American Beauty. It says, "Today is the first day of the rest of your life." To me, that is breast reconstruction. It has nothing to do with healing the disease. It has everything to do with the rest of your life. Thank you.